Hello viewers, moving on to the next question in this series of GATE 2025 Electrical Engineering Solutions from the subject Electrical and Electronic Measurements. This question is of 2 marks numerical answer type NAT from the subject Electrical and Electronic Measurements that came in GATE 2025 Electrical Engineering. Question number 58 in the master question paper of GATE 2025 Electrical Engineering as follows. In an experiment to measure the active power drawn by a single phase RL load connected as shown in the figure below. The voltmeter all readings are as follows. V source, connected to the source is 200 volt. VR, the connected across the resistor is 9 volt. V load connected to load is 199 volt. Assuming perfect resistors and ideal voltmeters, the load active power measured in the experiment in watt is. So for the given circuit, we have to measure the active power that is drawn by the load as measured by the voltmeter connected across the load. Okay. Let's move to solution. Now, it is given the voltage across the load is 9 volt. Voltage resistor is 9 volt. The resistance is of R is 2 ohms. So from that we can infer that the current in the series circuit. Ideal voltmeter has infinite resistance, not impedance, that's why no current flows through. So current path for the current in the circuit will be like this. Okay, so it will be flowing like this in the series circuit. So we can find the value of current very simply by taking the ratio of the voltage across the resistor by the resistance value. It is 9 by 2, that is 4.5 amperes. ठीक है, right? Okay. Now, for resistor, the current is in phase with the voltage. VR, it is in phase with VR. In phase with VR. Now we can find the phase angle difference between the current I and the voltage across the load. How? This is all. Let's say this is the VR, this is the reference. This is the reference. As is the resistor, the current will be in phase with it. Something like this. If this is I, this is VR. RL load, so it will be voltage would be leading the current and some angles in this, like this. It is V load, not this much as it is given, much greater, like this V load, 199 volt. VR is given as 9 volt only, and the resultant will be V source. You find the triangle load. This will be what? This will be V source given as 200 volts. Now what do we need to do? We need to find the phase angle difference. This is identified by the law of vector addition. The phasor side, they follow the law of vector addition. How? V source will be what? V source square will be what? V R square plus V load square plus 2 VR V load cos phi. When I am writing VR and V load here, it means that they are the magnitudes of the voltages, not the phasors, right? V source is given here, how much? 200 square, 200. VR is given as 9. V load is given as 199. We need to find what? Cos phi. Right? From here we can calculate cos phi as 200 square minus 9 square minus 199 square upon 2 into 9 into 199. I mean calculate 200 square minus 190 square. That is a square minus b square. A plus b into a minus b. It is 200 plus 190. 399 and minus 81. So it will be 318. 318 by 2 into 9 into 199. We will not calculate this, as it will get cancelled later. Cancel हो जाएगा, तो कोई करने की जरूरत नहीं है. So it will be 159 by 9 into 199. Right? This is what cos phi. Now the power, load active power measured in the experiment will be what? Peak load. Simply it will be what? V load is already given as 199. I we have already found as 4.5 amperes and cos phi. So 199, 4.5 and cos phi is 159 upon 9 into 190. Okay. This is why I didn't cancel 199 factor. As we cancel now, अभी cancel हो जाएगा, ठीक है? 199. 4.5 by 9 is 2 degrees. 159 by 2 is what? 79.5. So the power, active power, load active power measured, as measured, will be, comes out to be 79.5 watt. This is correct up to 1 decimal, as asked in the question. 1 decimal. Right. So correct answer is 79.5. I have explained it from the very basics in detail, though. By the phasor approach, by first finding the current to the resistor, and as it is a series circuit, the current will be same to the load as well. Then finding the angle between the phase angle between that current in series and the load voltage by vector addition formula, phasor addition formula, such that after that I have found the load active power as V load I into cos phi. So I hope the steps I have followed are very basic and also comprehensive, as I have approached it by using phasors, and in a very simple manner I have tried to find the answer and explain it. So the answer comes out to be 17.5 watt, which is correct up to 1 decimal place rounded off. Hope the solution is clear and comprehensible. If you still have doubts or queries, please feel free to ask in the comments. And that's all for the solution to this question. Thank you.